Well, the opening day of any competition is special for everyone. A red letter day for everybody here and those of you who have joined us for our live coverage. I hope everybody is comfortably strapped in for the ride. We're sure that this will be a feast of football, irresistible, emotional, a roller coaster for everyone involved. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. We have already started here. That's a lovely, neat pass.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now it's Kane. And here's Ribery. Oh, easy pickings there. Mbappe. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, that's well done. Really robust. Riqui Puig finds himself in the starting lineup. Jim, what would you say are his most notable qualities?
Well, he's something of a pass master, Peter, and his manager will want him on the ball as often as possible because there are few who are better at finding a gap and threading a pass through it. If the strikers are able to get on the end of them, then we could be seeing a few goals.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Now it's Kane. It's Kane! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Kane is offering a right smile there.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Alexander-Arnold goes short. Nicely aimed pass. Albacete are looking to go forward now. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Mbappe. And he's had a hit! What a hit! What a hit! A rocket and some! About as smooth as it gets! Barcelona are in front!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Barcelona have penetrated for the first time.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Alexander-Arnold hurtling down that right flank. Now it's Ribery.
Such good technique.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Now it's Ribery. He's had it taken off him. Albacete applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but, of course, the returns can be terrific. He's tried one! The defence opting here for strength in numbers. "15 minutes till half-time. Riqui Puig charging forward, the ball at his feet. And here's Ribery. Oh, there's the hit! They've got to be quick to recover this. And that has been clubbed away. Barcelona have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Barcelona have their second corner now. And it's been taken short. Cross flung it up for a header! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
No, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Has a goal! Same again, same outcome.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Now it's Mbappe. He has found the way through. Mbappe! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Barcelona were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
And he's had it nipped away. Mbappe. He's picked his way through. Oh, what a climb! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Oh, they could be caught out here. He's had a shot. It's in. And with that goal comes comfort. An act of charity gratefully received. 2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Foot in. There's the whistle for half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Barcelona go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 2. El dorsal
Here's the start of the second half.
Serán sustituidos por el dorsal
Barcelona do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in person.
Mbappe! Shot a goal! Yes! And with that, he takes home the match ball. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Barcelona find a position of real strength now. Mbappe. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Saka. Great hit! And how did he not make it four?
Good play all round. He was well hustled and still got a shot away.
Corner number 3 coming up. Alexander-Arnold plays it short. Crossed into the box. Oh, smashing header! It's a goal! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Oh, it's come loose! And he's been shifted off it. Ricky Puig. Bergkamp stood his ground strongly.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Saka. Now it's Kane. Barcelona are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Oh, look, Peter, this has been a textbook illustration of how not to defend, and finally they've decided to single him out.
Time for a change in personnel. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter, but this will make a nice change.
Gets a good foot in there. Wriggles his way through. Goalkeeper's done supremely well to deal with that. Barcelona get their 4th corner. They've played it short. In for a header! Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Nice bit of trickery. Saka does really well to win the ball there.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Mbappe. And he cuts out the supply. Jaume Costa. Looking for a corner.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
El dorsal 9. Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
And now they can spring out of defence. Barcelona have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Costa, and back to the goalkeeper. Jaume Costa. Cristiano Ronaldo. Nice ball, and he's in. Foden! He's got a goal! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
There's going to be another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. And it's Bergkamp. Costa. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Oh, that's fabulous. He's had it!
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Alexander-Arnold with the short one. Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Costa. And that will be it. Oh, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect. To win, they will relish having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a... Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. And already we're underway, and the keeper's given it away. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And the shot! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Karekaburu. And they can counter here. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And that has been clubbed away. And that's been won straight back. Now the finish! They're battling for the right to play in the early stages. Van Dijk does really well to win the ball there. Vencedor. That has ended up in no man's land.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Mbappe. Great defending, strong and determined. And they're back on the ball. A chance! Swept in.
Well played and well cleared.
Still goalless at the moment. Really fierce, close defending. Santander look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Oh, that's fabulous. And it's Lewandowski. An instinctive delivery. He's got tall. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
ImFaCo running with the ball. It's Lewandowski! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front.
Barcelona clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Barcelona have penetrated for the first time.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Approaching the half-hour mark. Strong running down that left flank. Alexander-Arnold. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Saka climbs up big. Oh, should really have made more of that.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Ricky Puig. Vencedor. It's gone for a throw-in. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. He's got away. Oh, it's come loose. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. It's a mighty effort! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward, and he's managed to get free. Bergkamp crossing. Oh, smashing header! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
He has found the way through. Oh, good-looking ball. And he's intervened well there. ImFaCo tries making a foray down the right. Karikapuru. Oh, that's well spotted. Can he get it through? And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Barcelona head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Barcelona definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Pete.
Can he finish? And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Out to the left it goes. Barcelona do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's found a way through. And he's got his range wrong there. Good running, strong and purposeful. Oh, terrible mistake. Bergkamp! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Alexander-Arnold with the short one. Santander have the chance to go the other way. Barcelona are ahead here by what is still the only goal. And he's away. Barcelona can breathe again, just.
You know,
It's Bergkamp! Now, who's going to be first to this?
that's just playing it safe and simple.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And that's an errant pass. So we've reached the hour mark.
Asciende a 51.832 espectadores.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I think it's pretty clear. The message is to get the job done, and the sooner...
Can he finish? He's keen, determined to have his say.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Será reemplazado por el dorsal 8.
That's headed upfield.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Cleared without hesitation. And he's quick to snatch it back. And that's gone loose. And he's gone for goal! That had everyone off their seats.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Cambio de jugadores.
Barcelona are making a change now. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter.
Barcelona do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Not the most accurate pass. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, Red, nice interception. Karekaburu. No, he's not getting past him there. Foden. Oh, that's a key interception. Gently done. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Now it's Bergkamp. Bergkamp. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Some resolute defending there. Bergkamp. And he's there to belt it away. So there's going to be another change here. Mohamed Salah coming on here. A change that was broadly anticipated.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter, but this will make a nice change. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
Palmer. Torres. Up he goes! Oh, taken with style! A landmark moment for a player of grand significance. His 50th goal.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
El dorsal 19.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
That has been cut short.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Palmer. He's shifting through the gears here. Time for a change in personnel. So, time for a potential game changer.
Yeah, I think it's time for some brave decision-making.
El dorsal 19 será sustituido por
And they've got
el
rid.
dorsal 9. Habrá 4 minutos de descuento.
There will be 4 extra minutes.
Barcelona couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Vencedor. A searching ball that into space. And that's really well manoeuvred. Palmer. And that's it. Barcelona can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here. Certainly more results driven as they went about their business in...
La alineación del Barcelona será...
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And when these two meet, generally speaking, sparks fly. Ronaldo had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
Oh, that's fabulous. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, many people, I think, feel, Peter, that Artur has great potential.
Backhand! Goal! Barcelona!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Saka goes in for the header! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
What a throw in. And he's whipped it across.
Barcelona clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route.
Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Well, the defence have two choices: deal with the man or deal with the space.
Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. He's shifting through the gears here. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Lewandowski! Oh, the ball's run loose here. He's got the shot away! No mistake! And with that goal comes comfort. Oh, the deftness of touch, received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
He has found the way through. He gets big! No, not the best of headers. Forwards and with intent. Lewandowski.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
ImFaCo did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Arthur. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. ImFaCo cuts out the pass. Arthur. Lewandowski.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, good-looking ball. Barcelona heading towards the half-time break. The win very much in their sails. And here's Lewandowski.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Now it's Arthur. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
It's Bucket! And it's there! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
A case now of complete control. And it's been given away. He is through here. Just can he finish? And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
Arthur. Ricky Puig. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Habrá 2 minutos de
It's a
descuento.
lovely, neat pass. And it's Stuani. He's played him through. Oh, well played, well played. Ribery. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, this certainly hasn't gone the way most of us in the ground had expected in advance. Granted, it is very pleasant if you're on the right side of it all.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Well, you have to say it's a game that has very much lived up to the pre-game expectations. Passions running pretty high, rivals going at each other 100 miles an hour. You wonder whether they can keep this up. Barcelona are steaming towards victory thanks to 3 first-half goals, which have left the opposition feeling grateful just to get in for a break. Another 45 minutes to come, but the mood in the stands here is very much suggestive that the deal is done. It is 3-0 at the break. And we are already promptly back underway. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. Arthur.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Arthur. And he's let fly. Ronaldo is the guilty party there. No second thought, a straight red card. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
I just think it was a
Cambio de
cheap foul
jugadores
to give
en el
away.
Barcelona. El dorsal 28, el dorsal 18, el dorsal 22, el dorsal 20. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 24,
Arthur.
el dorsal 15.
No,
el dorsal
again there's
19,
no way through.
el dorsal
He's got
9.
away. Here's Blint. He's in plenty of space here. He's picked his way through. And that's a throw-in. Oh, nicely intercepted. Blint has it in a wide position.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Foden. Barcelona 3 up and in almost complete control. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the... Foden! It's in! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
And When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
It's become a case of men against boys. Has a look and plays it forward.
La asistencia a este partido
Almost an hour gone.
96.026 espectadores.
Torres is looking to influence the game from out wide. Couler, and he's managed to get free. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Cleared without complication. Barcelona perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. And here's Foden. Hits one! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Well, the most exciting sight on a football pitch. He had too much.
Ribery appears to be in some real discomfort. Is it his leg?
Yeah, his pain is now pretty obvious, Peter. He's not the type who pulls up unless something's hurting.
He's going to continue, it seems, albeit a little gingerly.
Cambio de jugadores.
Arthur. Now who's going to be first to this? Couler. And he's missed it.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Can he get away here? Foden. Nicely aimed pass. And here's Foden. Just about up to 75 minutes. Now it's Foden. Valverde, and the shot! And it's in! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
The changes then in quick succession. Barcelona are having a ball here.
El dorsal 13.
Danjuma. That is very well defended. He's found a way through. Now it's Saka. Saka will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
That's going in strongly.
Alexander-Arnold has given away a free kick.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Artur. That's a sharp pass. Now it's Artur. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. And he's managed to get free. He's looking unstoppable. Saka still at shapes to shoot. And he's gone looking for safety. There's the hit. He's got a goal. They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Arthur.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. 5 minutes to add. Foden. Well, now it's a race for the ball. And that will be the final act. Barcelona can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponent. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Shot could be... He's had a shot! And he's done it! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
That's good defensive concentration.
Ricky Puig. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Pulls it back. Oh, it's Bergkamp! They want to be quick to recover this. Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Alexander-Arnold goes short. He's got tall. Burgos, oh, he's been caught on it here. And that's gone loose. And it's Bergkamp, and the shot! He's got away with one there. Mbappe! Now it's Lewandowski. He can get that clear. And reclaimed it in a trice. Ribéry. And here's Kane. Kane! It's a loose ball. And that was very necessary. Mbappe puts his foot on the gas. And he's there to clear it.
Barcelona clearly are looking formidable down that...
Big chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Barcelona have their second corner now. Alexander-Arnold plays it short. He's got the shot away! Same again, same outcome.
Barcelona really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Barcelona are behind here, despite their domination of possession.
Barcelona really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And it's Lewandowski. Burgos deciding to turn to the long ball now, that is pretty evident.
Yeah, it is clear that they've decided to take a more direct route to goal now, but, you know, they can't just continue doing this and make it predictable. And importantly, they've got to look to win the second ball. If they do that, they should get right up the pitch.
Yeah, they really should. And here's shooting chance! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Bergkamp. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And they can counter here. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Saka. And he's taking no chances there.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And here's Kane. It's Kane! They've done it! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, that's something that will make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Kane really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Barcelona grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
It's pulsating, it's absorbing, and it's hugely entertaining. Every single player is giving everything.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Is there any support? He might not need it. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Ribéry. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Lewandowski. Ribéry. Can he put it away? And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Corner number 3 coming up. Alexander-Arnold with the short one. Kane. And the finish! Chance again? No. This possibly the last play of the half. And it's been taken short. Oh, well played. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Mbappe. Goes down, but nothing given. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's 1 each. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who'll emerge on top or otherwise.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Barcelona get the ball rolling in the second half.
Barcelona clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Stood up well to him there. Lewandowski! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
They're up to 5 corners now. They've played it short. That has been knocked clear. And he gets rid in a hurry. And now a sudden chance to counter. ImFaCo looking to penetrate opposition lines. And that's a superb pass. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
And it's Bergkamp. It's Bergkamp! It's in!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Gol del Barcelona. Marcó en el minuto 56 el dorsal 22.
Barcelona go into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Well, That's cause for mild irritation.
Gol del Barcelona. Marcó en el minuto 60 el dorsal 9.
Barcelona take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Barcelona do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Oh, that's fabulous. Pinches it off him, and back to the keeper they go. Barcelona have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in control at 3-1. ImFaCo does really well to win the ball there. It's a good run down the right. Now this could be a chance. Danger averted for now. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
Well, that's clear cut. It's a free kick.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 21, el dorsal 14, el dorsal 5. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 2, el dorsal 46, el dorsal 12.
Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. And he's found a way past. He's one-on-one, surely! And he's there to get it away. Torres, they're urging, hits one! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And they are cruising away. And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
El dorsal 15.
So now the difference is 3. Palmer, he's found a way through. A lot of space ahead of him. And that has been cleared. It's a pretty loose pass. And smartly reclaimed. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Now this could be a chance. Picked out brilliantly. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Mohamed Salah, he's had a hit! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Just 5 minutes remaining now. Now it's Foden. Great ball, and Palmer! Has another go! He's got a goal! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. A finish of great intelligence. He just understood and he executed so smoothly.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
Barcelona are having a ball here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Palmer. And he's being shifted off it. Quality ball. And that's it. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity.
La alineación del Barcelona será...
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board. Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Barcelona make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Well, that pass isn't the best. And here's Lewandowski. Now it's Kane. It's Kane! Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Good running, strong and purposeful. No, there's no going past him this time. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Look, the only way of becoming more aware, Peter, is by lifting your head and realising who's where around you.
Barcelona leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Albacete do have a chance to counter here. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. Lewandowski. That's cause for mild irritation.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have...
Lewandowski! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Barcelona really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Albacete upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Kane. Lewandowski. Costa. Shot at goal! He's got a goal! And that is what they came to see, what they demanded to see. His first. A momentary lapse exploited with glee. Barcelona are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Ribéry. Oh, this is a terrific run. Oh, that's a key interception. Albacete are looking to break at pace. Lewandowski chasing after it. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Mbappe. And it's Lewandowski. And reclaimed it in a trice. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And he cuts out the supply. Oh, there's a probing ball. Played out to the left flank. Gets into some space. He's shifting through the gears here. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, the movement is slick. The speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Lewandowski. Kane. Quality ball. Oh, he's found support out wide.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Barcelona looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Kane. Oh, he's burst through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Mbappe, he has found a way through. Now it's Saka. He's got tall. Oh, denied brilliantly.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Alexander-Arnold with the short one. And he's gone looking for safety. And there is the half-time whistle. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Barcelona sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 28.
Here we go again.
El dorsal 20. El dorsal 18. El dorsal 21.
Barcelona different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Saka going face to... Oh, smashing header! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Barcelona have their second corner now. They've played it short.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
He's gone forward. Pinches it off him. Barcelona could counter here. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. He is through here.
Oh, really well played.
Saka. Oh, what a climb! Another fruitless header.
Barcelona might just feel they're onto something here, despite not putting that away, you know.
Ribery gets a foot in here. And it's Salah. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. Saka. Neither of these two want to come off. He rises! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
And he can clear it away. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And it's Salah! And it's there! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
A case now of complete control. Costa. Barcelona are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. He's picked his way through. Now the finish! He scores! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Well, I query, Peter, whether he should have been allowed to do that in the first place, but absolutely nothing wrong.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Oh, no joy this time. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Palmer to come on, a change that had been mooted for a while.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of, go make a nuisance of yourself.
Foden, he's through, now is he in? It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Now he's got the shot away! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Defending was strong and firm. Costa. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. That's good running with the ball. And he's on his way!
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Oh, what has happened? And the shot! And there it is, his 10th goal, his first mini-milestone.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Albacete can now introduce the first of their substitutes. It's become a case of men against boys.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Mohamed Salah goes steaming forward. Salah. Chooses to go back.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And here's shooting chance! And yes, it's there! How many, just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary. And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Jaume Costa. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Mohamed Salah. Cleared away. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. And the shot! Nicely aimed pass.
Barcelona couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Palmer! And he's straight offside. And it's Salah.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, that's fabulous. Mohamed Salah! And that has faded wide.
Cambio de jugadores.
So here comes a substitution. So, time for a potential game changer.
Well, it's going to make for a frantic...
Oh, given away! Palmer! The whistle has gone, and it is all over. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas.